Hi, TJ here, aka Thomas Jefferson. It's 1776 and we're at the Second Continental Congress in Philadelphia. It's June and it's a hot one here. We're a bit more productive in the Second Continental Congress. First, we have all 13 colonies attending this time. In the First Continental Congress in 1774, only 12 colonies attended. It happened that our good friends in Georgia got cold feet and decided not to attend and risk upsetting King George. A bit wimpy if you ask me. One big thing we managed to achieve at the Second Continental Congress is that we created the first and only Continental Army. Quite an achievement given that our militias to date have been a hodgepodge of ordinary folk and farmers. And we elected George Washington to head up the Continental Army. Yeah, that's him over there. Great guy, a lot of fun at the tavern. He likes to be called the General. You might have heard we're ready to declare our independence from King George, so we thought it was time to put all this down on paper. So Congress appointed a 5-person committee to draft the Declaration of Independence. I was hoping Ben Franklin, that's him over there, would take up this assignment. Turns out that I have to write it, and I only have a couple of weeks. Yikes! So before I start drafting the Declaration of Independence, let's reflect a bit how we got here. More specifically, let's discuss King George's crazy taxation policies. George was big time in debt after the 7 Years' War. He figured that the colonists should pay him back for the British support in the French and Indian War. In 1765, the British Parliament passed the Stamp Act. No, not postal stamps, but it was a tax on everyday paper that we had to buy from Britain. Additional taxes via the Townshend Acts of 1767 were imposed on paint, glass, lead, and tea. George just loved shoving these taxes down our throats. We weren't going to take it for much longer. Needless to say, discontent spread throughout the colonies. So King George sent in the Redcoats in 1768 to force the colonists to pay up. Things got even more heated on a chilly morning in March 1770, when a group of Bostonians confronted the British soldiers by first calling them names like lobsters and bloody backs. Well, the Brits didn't take too kindly to those insults and opened fire on the Bostonians, killing 5 of them. Oh, by the way, John Adams, yeah, that's him again over there, defended the British soldiers in court. Typical Adams. The last straw was in 1773. King George threw the tea tax our way. Now, let me get this straight. He already taxed tea in 1767. Now he gave the tea monopoly in the colonies to one of his crony companies, the East India Company. So in December of 1773, a friendly group of Bostonians, many of them tea traders, threw a party of sorts. These guys, after a few drinks at the local tavern, dressed up as Indians, raided a few of the ships in the harbor, and managed to destroy over 300 crates of tea. Oh boy, that set King George off big time. King George closed the Boston harbor, and that really infuriated all the colonies. What's amazing is that during all this, we colonists never had a say or any voting powers in the British Parliament. That's taxation without representation if I've ever seen it. Well, after the Boston Tea Party, things got worse between the colonists and the British soldiers. Stay tuned for more in our next video.